Alright, we're gonna go to downtown Naperville. Bad rider habits. So I'm not putting notes down on any of this. Number 1, do not wear a tinted visor at night. They do make the photochromic ones where it auto tints for during the sunlight and it lightens up during the night. But if you're like me that doesn't have one yet, you can just keep swapping your visors. I know it gets annoying, but it's better than riding around with a tinted visor. I was that guy at one point. I was like, oh yeah, it's not that bad. Then I started getting a clear visor on my new helmet, and it's like night and day. Literally night and day. Number 2, don't ever ride past your limits. Know your limits. Pretty much don't ride faster than you think you can. And don't push yourself. Save that for if you want to go to the racetrack or if you've been riding for a long time. I still don't even think I'm that good of a rider. I think I'm still intermediate, I would say. I could be a better rider. I still ride around in a hoodie even though I'm biased and I told you guys to wear gear. But I have gloves and a helmet on. But it's not going to save my intestines and insides. Anyways, don't ride more higher than your limits can handle. Don't try to be a street Rossi and go in corner and drag knee around all the streets, because it's not cool and you'll hurt yourself. Sorry, I'm going slow and I'm trying to focus on like what I want to talk about, but I don't have this shit written down. I'm just going off the top of my head. I have it in my notes. I didn't read it before I made this video. I just put topics down. But I'm trying to be able to tell you guys without having to read off of something, because then it's like distracting. Number 3, make sure you do your routine maintenance and check your bike out before you go ride. Like you could have a rusty chain, your chain might be too loose, it could snap. Your brake pads might be worn down to the point where you can't brake no more, or you brake and it doesn't work. Check your fairings out, check your pegs, check your exhaust. I've seen people's exhaust fall off. I've seen foot pegs fall off. I've seen shift levers fall off. Just check all your stuff. Check your coolant levels. I'll make a video on where you can find all this stuff on your motorcycle eventually. Check your tire wear for real. You might have wires showing. You might have really bad flat spots. That's going to make it hard to corner or ride on. Or in the front tire where they're bumpy. So it might just feel like your bike's all acting out of whack. Like I've ridden on tires. Like I have Bridgestone Battle Axe S22s. I swear by them. I only use Bridgestones. On my bike I have now that I'm riding has Dunlop Sport Maxes. I don't recommend Dunlop Sport Max tires. They're kind of trash, and every dealership that ever owns bikes, that's what they swap all their sport bikes with. And they come from factory, I believe, with Dunlop Sport Maxes. Yes, people are going to say, but they came from the factory that way. I don't like them. It's everybody's personal preference. Hey, Lear. Huh? Oh, you are too. But yeah, I recommend Bridgestone Battle Axe S22s, S23s, even S21s. That's all I use. Only reason I haven't gotten rid of these yet is because they're still fairly new, and I got them with the bike. I will be changing them as soon as I can once they start wearing down worse. But like I said, it's all anybody's own opinion and preference. And if you do ever get a flat tire or your tire's bad, do not run a different company or brand, do not run a different brand tire in the front that's different than the rear tire. I hate people that do that. Unless you have to do it like as a last resort to get you home, go for it. But I don't recommend riding like that, because you'll start wearing the hell out of both tires and the bike will ride weird and the tread pattern's completely different. Same with not balancing your wheels. It's going to throw the whole bike off. It's just going to be weird. Chain maintenance, you want to make sure your chain's always good. You'll always get binding sometimes, rust will be on your chain. That's just making it easier for your chain to snap or break on you. Or even cause you to get hurt because the chain binds up. So number 4. What do I want to talk about for number 4? Man, Lear's flying. I don't even remember what the first one I was talking about because I got distracted. My girlfriend's 240 in front of me. Number 4, ride with proper gear. Stop riding around like a damn squid. I know I'm in a hoodie, but I should be in a jacket and boots and riding pants. But today I'm just not feeling it. I get it, you don't feel it. You're not feeling it that day, or you don't feel like it. But get some gear, even if it's on your hands. Most of the time you slide and you have your hands open and you fall like this. Hey, I would rather keep my hands protected. I always wear gauntlet gloves because I like them, and they're more... They keep my hand mainly protected, especially ones with the sewn ring finger and pinky finger. But we can talk about gloves if you guys want to. Actually, we'll talk about gloves. So, they make all kinds of gloves. Right now, I have the Sedici, Chicane, I think they're the Chicane. Yeah, they're the Chicane 2s. I can't really see them because it's dark out. Yeah, Chicane 2s. They were about $100. But I can use these at the track. I can use them riding around the street. When I first bought them, I didn't like them. And my other Chicanes, I have the first Chicanes that they don't make anymore. I could slide them on, slide them off. They're so comfortable, but they've been broken in for 2 or 3 years. These ones are still breaking in. I have to tighten all of my wrist straps and all that fancy stuff to keep them from sliding on my hand. I'm a size medium, but these feel like they're still too big. But they're gonna protect my hands even if I fall or crash and slide. I'm not gonna have any rash on my hands unless it rips through the leather. But yeah, if you like gloves, check out Sedici Chicanes, or just go to your Cycle Gear and try them on. Always try on your gloves before you buy them. Like, these still feel too big. But I needed a new set of gloves. I didn't really need them, but mine were getting old. My but these I don't think my girlfriend knows how to drive stick no more. But these gloves, I like them now. I didn't like them. I loved my old gloves. They were so comfortable. And the Chicane ones, compared to the new ones that came out that I have now, they feel completely different. They're not as thick and bulky as the other ones. But you can get some Alpine Stars GP gloves. Or if you don't want to get gauntlet gloves, get yourself a set of little gloves, which are not gauntlets, they're just regular gloves. But do not use mechanics gloves and some winter gloves like from Walmart. Don't go to like a snowboard shop and buy some gloves there. These gloves are designed and tested to keep your hands safe. Your snowboarding gloves might be good in the winter, but it's not going to help your hands from getting cut up by the street or blacktop. But yeah, that's my take on getting a set of proper gear and gloves. Helmets, I've talked about it before, but get a nice helmet. Boots, I have track boots, I have riding boots. I don't have them on today because we're probably going to be walking around a little bit here. So I wore my regular shoes. Not as safe, but I'm comfortable today. Boots, you could get Alpine Stars. What are they called? Ride Knit 3s. I have those. I also have the Alpine Stars, like casual shoes. I have Cycle Gear's in-house brand Sedici Corsa boots. Man, I got 3 different pairs. Jackets, the same thing. I got one for really cold weather, and I got one for weather like this. I didn't want to wear it today though, because I got a hoodie on. Pants, I got a full tracksuit that I could wear if I really wanted to, but I'm not cornering, I'm not flying, I'm just cruising. But I do want to get a pair of the MBT clothing pants. Not yet though, they're like $300. I spend more money on my helmet. But yeah, they get the proper gear. And then last but not least, number 5. Do not take your mirrors off. But it looks cool. But it's aerodynamic. But I feel faster when I take them off. Do not take your damn mirrors off. I had my mirrors off on my other bike that I sold. The reason that there were no mirrors on it, well, I put mirrors on it when I sold it, but the reason I didn't have mirrors on it is because, like I said, I'm faster, I'm cool, it looks cool. But the original reason why that bike didn't come with mirrors. It came with one technically, but it was all broken. The bike was crashed, it was laid down. I fixed it, put it back together. I didn't want to spend $80 on OEM mirrors. I'd rather buy a nice helmet for my head, or nice riding shoes, or more maintenance stuff for my bike, like sprockets, this and that. So I put mirror blockout plates on it. I rode around with that for like 2-3 years. I learned how to just keep looking behind me. But now I got a bike with mirrors. I look behind me majority of the time, but I'm still checking my mirrors for my blind spots. But that's what looking back for is. Without having mirrors, you're always going to be checking behind you. You're kind of not paying attention in front of you. And if, like, say for example, we're going to use my girlfriend's car in front of me for an example, like how she just hit the brakes. Oh, I guess we're going to the car wash. But like how they're just hitting the brakes. If I was gonna go look behind me and check to see if anybody else is in that lane, we would have just caused an accident. Yeah, I'm recording. Oh, by the way, this is her 240. It's got a SR in it. I don't mean to cut the video short, and stop talking about what I was talking about. But there's some random people taking photos of their cars and their car washes. But this is my 2011 CBR 1000. I picked it up for a good price. Has a rebuilt title, I don't care. But this is her 1992 240SX. Say hi. Say hi. She's got sorry, excuse my language, she's got Kansai wheels in the back that she's got to put on. It's got a SR. It's fully gutted on the inside. It's got a likewise shifter. It's just your typical drift car that she doesn't drift. It's a car meet car. Yeah, we got cool projects, cool things. Man, this is my CBR 1000 2011. It's got only 5,000 miles, quick shifter. Shitty tires, they work still. Stock sprockets, stock everything. Oh, it's got BMC air filter. Mandatory quick shifter. We're gonna go look at Lear's car. Don't let anybody hit my bike. I'll roll it in over there. I'm not gonna wash my bike. I tell everybody all the time, why would I wash my bike? The bike's meant to be ridden, not washed. I clean it sometimes. Where's the Lear's car? What do we got here? On BRZ or FRS? 370Z. We got Lear's G82 M4. Ah, Adam polishes. Oh, Lear, what's done to your car?
Just a mid-pipe.
Oh, it's got a mid-pipe. This is a 2022? 2022 G82 M4. Yeah, it's baller. It's got the, what the fuck is that thing? It's got the stars and stripes inside the roof. No, it's got the starlight roof. I don't know why I said stars and stripes. Oh yeah, yeah, because we're in America. Did you get new emblems?
No, that's because it's a 22. It's anniversary.
You know what you need to get now? The M-Power Pumas.
Yeah, the tracksuit.
Yeah, then you and your emblems can match. Because I was telling Kyle, I was like, I think you got new emblems for this car.
No, that's because it's 22. It's 50 years since that car was made.
I got new headlights and taillights for my truck.
Colorado.
The Canyon, but they are Colorado headlights. They got LEDs. It's gonna be cool. Dan, look at everybody. Fucking take over, take over. I'm gonna stop the video here and then we'll continue when we get back on the road. But yeah, this is the M4. And this is the perfect lineup right here.